The 2025 Toyota Corolla Hatchback FX is not just another special edition vehicle, it's a nostalgic revival wrapped in modern performance and style. For car enthusiasts who fondly remember the golden era of compact sport hatchbacks, the FX offers something truly special, a car that pays homage to Toyota's 1980s icon, the FX16, while integrating the technology, safety, and design that define today's automotive standards. This is more than just a car, it's a tribute, a bridge between generations, and a bold statement that fun, accessible driving isn't going anywhere. When you first look at the 2025 Corolla Hatchback FX, what jumps out isn't some flashy gimmick or exaggerated styling. It's restraint, balance, and purpose. The FX doesn't scream for attention. Instead, it earns it through carefully chosen design cues. The black badging, retro-styled FX graphics, and body-colored bumpers are deliberate throwbacks. Toyota could have gone the route of aggressive body kits or oversized spoilers, but instead they chose subtlety, and that restraint gives the FX a sense of authenticity. It doesn't need to yell to be heard. Enthusiasts will recognize the nods to the FX16 as the compact powerhouse from the 80s that combined lightness, practicality, and a high-revving engine to create something truly joyful. From the front, the FX maintains the sleek and refined look of the current Corolla hatchback, but with darkened trim pieces and a blacked-out Toyota emblem. It's a detail that sets it apart without making it look like a completely different car. Around the sides, the 18-inch black alloy wheels with performance tires give the FX a planted stance. They match perfectly with the dark mirror caps and trim, and if you opt for the two-tone paint with a black roof, the car takes on a sportier edge. Around back, you'll notice a new black spoiler, a custom FX badge, and a revised rear bumper that subtly elevates the vehicle's overall character. The FX isn't just about looks. Under the hood, it carries a 2.0-liter dynamic force inline-4 engine that produces 169 horsepower and 151 pounds-to-feet of torque. Now, those numbers won't set any drag strips on fire, but in a car that weighs under 3,000 pounds and has a sharp, responsive chassis, they're more than enough to deliver engaging performance. The engine revs smoothly and has enough punch to make highway merging and spirited backroad driving enjoyable. Toyota has also worked on the car's handling dynamics. The steering is precise, the suspension is tuned for agility, and the overall driving feel is tight and predictable. There's an analog purity to how the FX drives that many modern cars have lost. Transmission choices include the standard dynamic shift CVT, which simulates 10 gears and has a physical first gear for more natural launches, or thankfully a 6-speed intelligent manual transmission. That manual option is a big deal. It connects the driver to the car in a way that no automatic transmission ever could. Rowing through gears in the FX feels tactile and responsive, reminding you that driving can still be about more than just getting from A to B. It's about control, rhythm, and joy. Inside the FX, the Corolla's cabin has been updated with retro-inspired touches to match the throwback theme. You get unique upholstery with contrast stitching, custom floor mats with FX badging, and interior accents that subtly hint at its heritage. But the real win here is how Toyota has modernized the experience without overwhelming it. The FX comes with an 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system running the latest Toyota audio multimedia software, including wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The system is fast, intuitive, and integrates seamlessly with your smartphone. There's also a fully digital instrument cluster that can be customized to show performance data, fuel economy, navigation, and more. Even though this is a performance-oriented model, the FX doesn't skip on creature comforts. Heated front seats, a leather-wrapped steering wheel, dual-zone climate control, and push-button start all come standard. There's ample space for front passengers, and the hatchback design provides decent cargo room with the rear seats up, and even more when you fold them down. It's still a Corolla, after all, designed to be practical, reliable, and comfortable. Toyota has also packed the FX with its latest suite of safety features. The Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 system includes pre-collision warning with pedestrian detection, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and road sign assist. These technologies work quietly in the background, offering peace of mind without taking away from the driving experience. The car feels safe and stable in all conditions, and the driver assistance systems are responsive without being intrusive. What's also worth noting is that the Corolla Hatchback FX is a limited production model. Only 1,600 units will be produced, making it a rare find in a sea of mass-produced compacts. That limited availability adds a layer of exclusivity that collectors and enthusiasts will appreciate. It's not just a car you'll see on every corner, and owning one means becoming part of a small group who recognized its charm early. It's a modern classic in the making. Fuel efficiency is strong as well. Even with the manual transmission, the FX is rated for around 31 miles per gallon in the city and 40 miles per gallon on the highway. That's impressive for a sporty hatchback, and it means you can enjoy the car without worrying about frequent fuel stops. Toyota's reputation for reliability further seals the deal. This isn't a car that will give you headaches down the road. It's a car built to be driven daily, enjoyed constantly, and maintained easily. Pricing starts in the mid-$20,000 range, making the FX not only exciting but also affordable. At a time when car prices are soaring and the average new vehicle is approaching $50,000, Toyota's decision to keep the FX attainable is refreshing. It shows that they understand what this car means, and not just a homage to the past, but a gift to the present. It's a car for people who love driving, people who love style, and people who want something a little different. In a broader sense, the Corolla Hatchback FX represents a shift in the industry. While many automakers are racing toward full electrification and increasingly digital driving experiences, the FX is a reminder that there's still a place for analog fun, that there's value in physical gear shifts, natural engine noise, and the simplicity of lightweight design. It's a car that speaks to the soul of driving, a direct, playful, and honest. For younger buyers who might not remember the FX16, this is their chance to own a piece of living history. For older enthusiasts who do remember it, the FX is a welcome surprise, a respectful nod that captures the spirit of the original without trying to recreate it exactly. It's not retro for the sake of nostalgia. It's a reinterpretation, built with genuine care and modern skill. In a world dominated by oversized SUVs, complex infotainment systems, and autonomous driving buzzwords, the FX feels like a breath of fresh air. It's light, it's connected, it's fun, and fun is something the car industry can never afford to lose. The 2025 Toyota Corolla Hatchback FX is, at its heart, a celebration of that fun, a celebration of the hot hatch era, of the driving experience, and of Toyota's rich and sometimes underappreciated enthusiast legacy. Whether you're planning to daily it, preserve it, or take it out for weekend joyrides, the FX won't disappoint. It doesn't need 300 horsepower or all-wheel drive to be exciting. It proves that lightness, responsiveness, and character still matter. It proves that driving can still be about connection rather than convenience. And in doing so, it captures something rare, a sense of joy that's increasingly hard to find in modern cars.